Hey guys, good evening. Welcome to our channel V2V, and you can follow our channel in Telegram, Instagram, and Facebook for more updates regarding our channel. And if the links which are available in the description, just go through the description. The links are available, guys. First of all, confirm that is audio video both clear. Is audio video clear, guys? Please confirm, guys. Is clear. And everyone just like the video and share to your friends, guys. Yes, good evening, Nana. Very good evening to you. So today topic is related for directions and puzzles. Before you deliver your next presentation, you must attend this three. Everyone just share the video, guys. Yes, then we'll start our session. Yes, good evening, Nana. Very good evening. Now we can start our lecture. See, so today topic is related for directions and puzzles, guys. So maybe you can expect a question from the puzzles. First of all, we'll go with what are the different models and what is the most important concept in the directions. Okay, let's see that. So let's see the topic. See, guys. First important thing. See, need to understand there is a four different points. Need to understand there is a four different points. So before starting off the points, first of all, what are the main directions? First of all, just go with a reference, guys. What is the reference? Means whatever you facing, you face any direction. If you face any direction, doesn't matter. Always your right side is represented east. Remember, this is the most important key point. Whatever you facing, doesn't matter. Whatever you are facing, you just consider your right side be the east. This is the most important representation. If right be the east, definitely opposite of east can be indicated west. And the top is always means if you see the board, if you see the computer, if you see the anything, if you see something means definitely it is represented for north, Nana. Then opposite of north is always be the south. So if you want to define any particular direction, the basic reference, your right side, just take it as east. Always your right side be the east. Now, between for north and east is equal to northeast. Between point of north and west is equal to northwest. Between south and west is equal to southwest. And between point of south and east is equal to southeast. These are the main important reference directions. See, so if you say the reference direction, first of all, just take it as your right side be the whatever your right hand always represented for east. Then based on the direction, you can fix the remaining information. Now see that. What are the most important points for related to the direction? See, first one. Here, a person starts from fixed point. So there is a one term. So what is the meaning of fixed point? See, guys, if a person starts from a fixed point, if person starts from fixed point, take it as center of all the directions. Center of all the directions we can define as fixed point. Center of all the directions we can define as fixed point. That is the first point. If a person starts from a fixed point, this is the starting representation. You cannot consider any particular direction. Most of the students, a person starts from fixed point means they consider one of the direction, like sir, he starts at east, he starts at west, he starts at north. That is wrong, guys. Clear? If a person starts from fixed point, consider the center zone of all the directions. Center zone of all the directions is defined as a fixed point. Now, a person crosses the fixed point. What is the meaning of crosses the fixed point? See, he crosses these particular point. He can crosses these particular points. See, if he crosses any fixed point, definitely he starts at a particular direction. So he starts at a particular direction. See, guys, for a person moving with starts from the fixed point means we cannot define with any particular direction. If a person crosses the fixed point means definitely it indicated a particular direction. Those are the two important reference points. Now move on to that next one. A person travel 20 meters towards north. What is the meter? From the fixed point, you just draw like that. From the fixed point, a person was moving towards north. It is defined as a distance of 20 meters. So that is the meaning of the diagram. Means a person starts from the fixed point. That point onwards, he was moving towards the north. He covered 20 meters. Then What is the fourth point? So this is the most important part. If a person travel towards straight by 20 meters, what is the meaning of straight? Now which direction he was traveling? So that is my question, guys. Now which direction he was traveling? Give me that. Now which direction he was travel? Now which direction he was travel? A person traveling towards the straight. A person traveling towards straight by 20 meters. Now which direction he was travel? Most of the students, they consider a person moving towards the straight, they consider east direction. That is completely a wrong one. That is completely a wrong, Nana. Why? Because see the important part, if you see the direction, the right side is always indicated a perpendicular, Nana. Right side is always indicated a perpendicular. If any person traveling towards straight, any person traveling towards straight always indicated north. Keep remember, this is the most important point. A person was traveling towards straight, a person traveling towards straight, always it indicated north is only indicated as straight point. Clear? So that is the fourth reference point. Now fifth one, after completion of a diagram we need to say the with respect to other. For example, in which direction, in which direction a with respect to b, in which direction A with respect to B. Then I will indication A, B points. And this is the A point and this is the B point. What is your answer, guys? In which direction A with respect to B? Most of the students, after draw the diagram, they are confusing about the direction. So which direction you need to choose as option? Now, according to the diagram, this is the diagram. Then according to the question, in which direction A with respect to B? What is your answer now? In which direction A with respect to B? What is the answer? Now see guys, for these type of any question is given, don't confuse guys. First of all, read the question. We want A's direction with respect to B. We want A's direction with respect to B means second term is always be the constant. Second term is always be the constant. That is the most important representation, Anna. Now see, in which direction A with respect to B means see always constant B. So take it as a constant. From that point we require A. So just draw the line. See, now arrow is represented towards left. Left arrow always represented for west, guys. Clear? Don't draw the representation. Remember, if any right arrow always indicated east, Nana. Left arrow always indicated west. Upper arrow always indicated north. Downer arrow always indicated south. Now, just confirm that. Now, which direction A with respect to B? Okay, sorry, there is a network issue, Nana. Now, which direction A with respect to B? Give me the answer. Now, which direction A with respect to B? What is the answer? So, according to these diagrams, see, now which direction A with respect to B? What is your answer? Again, see, we want A's direction with respect to B. Always second term is the constant, Nana. From the constant onwards, just draw the line. Just draw the line, and these line is always indicated for northwest. These particular line always indicated northwest. So answer is a northwest. Yes, very good, Ra. Same thing. For example, see, this is the A point and this is the B point. Now which direction A with respect to B? Now which direction A with respect to B? Now see, second term is always constant. First term is the variable. So we need to find out which direction A with respect to B means. From constant onwards, you just draw one particular line. From one particular line, you just draw it. Now see, these arrow is always represented for southwest. This line is always represented for southwest. Is it clear? See guys, we want A with respect to B. Take it as a constant. From that point onwards, you just connect the line, and always which arrow is always indicated the answer. So answer southwest be the correct answer, not a northeast, Nana. We want A, Varsha. We want A, Nana, with respect to the B. Next, second important points according to the diagram. Second important points according to the diagram, that should be right and left cases. See guys, most of the students, they are confusing to draw the right case and left case. Why? Because The first statement say about any of the points. For second statement, if you see the second line in the question, definitely he turns right, he turns left, he turns right, he turns left. In that statement, you can see the entire question. Now see, simply guys, see, every clockwise turn, simply guys, remember, whatever the direction doesn't matter, always the clockwise representation is a right. Clockwise representation is a right means exactly it indicated plus 90 degree. And any phase diagram always anti-clockwise direction always indicated left direction. Just take these 2 points guys. Every positive 90 degrees means right side means clockwise direction indicated plus 90, anti-clockwise indicated minus 90. Here I will give some question. For example, now a person initially facing which direction? Now see that based on the arrow you can see that, see, a person initially which direction? It is a right arrow, that is equal to east. Now my question, a person was facing initially east. Now he turns left guys. He turns left means don't confuse. Okay, check it out. Simply time waste. See, if the question related for left term, take it as an anti-clockwise direction. This is the anti-clockwise. Nana. This is the anti-clockwise indication. So the left hand of east is always indicated north. So this is the left side. If the question is related for right side, Nana. If the question is related for right side, definitely answer is equal to south. This is the simple part. Now, what are the type of questions you can expect? For example, a person initially facing a person initially facing west direction. Now, if he turns right side, if he turns right side, now which direction he was facing? That is the question, Nana. If initially a person was facing west direction, if he turns right side, now which direction he was facing? Now simply guys, initial facing is equal to west. The initial facing is equal to west. Now he turns right side. Right side means we require a clockwise turn. Clockwise turn is always indicated up. Means west. If he turns right side, definitely it is indicated north. Nana. If he turns left side always indicated south points. So these representation is most important. Don't confuse about right and left cases. Nana, simply just consider clockwise turn is the right side, anti-clockwise is the left side. Now I am going with one more question. Now the person was facing in which direction? See, these corner is indicated northeast. A person was facing initially northeast. Now if he turns left side, now he turns left side. Now which direction he was facing? If he turns left side, now which direction he was facing? That is my question. Now which direction he was facing? Now which direction he was facing? Now simply guys, see Nana. So a person was facing initially northeast. If he turns left side means anti-clockwise. Most of the students they consider north is the answer, but that is a wrong Nana. Why it is a north wrong? Why? Because always corner is always indicated corner. Corner always indicated corner point. See, corner always indicated corner. Then northeast become a northwest be the perfect answer. It's not a north Nana. That's why. Shakshi, very good Nana. See, if it is indicated left turn is exactly equal to 90 degrees. Now the answer become a northwest. Same thing. If you turn right side, that is exactly indicated. That is exactly indicated southeast direction. Yeah. So in this way, you just consider every right side is the clockwise turn, every anti-clockwise is a left side turn. So keep it in mind while we draw any diagram. Yeah. This is the one of the part. Now, now see that. Yeah. Now see that. So this is the one point. See what is the point and how to draw the diagram and what are the difference. So if you understand this particular point, we can complete the entire question. Now see that the question says, see guys, yes. So right and left is always indicated a perpendicular means it is a perfectly a 90 degrees. Now see that a person moving towards right by 20 meters. What is the meaning? A person was traveling towards right by 20 meters. Now I just indicated starting point A and this is the point B. So the distance is equal to 20 meters. Now, he turns right by 30, 40, 50 meters respectively. What is the meaning? If he turns right by 30, 40, 50, can I consider as a straight line or individual values? Can I take it as a straight line or individual values? Guys, if any term related for right with a three different distances, definitely every after covering certain distance, every time he need to take a right turn. That is the meaning, guys. Man, see, from a person traveling towards right 20 meters, again turns right. So clockwise turn. Now he covered 30 meters. I just indicated point C. Again turns right, again clockwise direction, that is equal to 40 meters. You just draw the line more than 20 meters now. That is equal to more than 20 meters, that is equal to 40 meters. Again turns right. From here you just consider as a right, and you just covered the point of 50 meters. So in this way, you just represented the diagram. See, this is the complete diagram. Now, sir, then we can go with the individual question. So, what are the questions you can expecting from the distances? Based on the distance, what are the questions we can expect it? So, question number one: what is the horizontal distance? What is the horizontal distance traveled by the person? That is the question number one. What is the answer, guys? What is the horizontal distance covered by the person for entire journey? Yeah. That is the point. Now, see, what is the horizontal distance covered by the person? Means, see, the horizontal distance means you just consider only BC plus DA only. That is the question we need to answer it. See, the horizontal distance covered by the person, BC is equal to 30 meters, DE is equal to 50 meters. The horizontal distance covered by the person is equal to 80 meters. That is the question number one. It's very good, Nana. Then question number two: what is the vertical distance traveled by the person? The vertical distance traveled by the person. Now see, what are the vertical distance traveled by the person? The vertical distances are AB plus CD. AB plus CD can be defined as 20 plus 40 is equal to 60 meters. The vertical distance traveled by the person is equal to 60 meters. So that is the second point. Third point: the total distance covered by the person. Total distance covered by the person, that is the question number three, and how far he is from the starting point. He is from starting point. So these are the four questions you can expect from the distance, and the fourth question is most important. Maybe you can get directly question how far he is from the starting point. Let me explain clear, guys. If I take it as a triangle, this is the A point and this is the B point and this is the C point. Now, the horizontal journey is equal to BC Nana. Vertical distance is equal to AB. The total distance means AB plus BC. The shortest distance between the points means the shortest distance between the A and C. AB plus BC is the longest distance. Keep it in mind. If the total distance AB plus BC is equal to longest distance, Nana. The longest distance 80 plus 60 is equal to 140. The longest distance is equal to 140. But how far he is from the starting point? How far he is from starting point deals with the shortest distance. Clear? There is a huge difference between the total distance and how far he is from the starting point. See, how far he is from the starting point, it deals with the shortest distance. Keep remember, if you want to calculate any shortest distance, Nana, if you calculated any shortest distance, you can use the Pythagoras theory. So what is the Pythagoras theory? Rule says that AC square, sum of their side square, BC square plus AB square exactly equal to hypotenuse square. That's why the shortest distance can be calculated whole square of those shortest distance exactly equal to side square plus side square. Now you just calculated. From these entire distance is equal to 50. From here to here, parallel sides are equal. This is 30, Nana. Definitely, this is the value of 20. Again, for the entire distance is 40. From here 20, we left with a 20. This is the 20, Nana. Now the value becomes 20 square plus 20 square under the root. The answer become exactly equal to 20 root 2. Yes, 20 root 2 is the perfect answer. So these are the four questions you can see in the entire distance, entire direction question. Either deals with the horizontal, vertical, total distance, and how far is from the starting point. Then what are the questions in the directions? What are the questions in the directions? Now see that concept of direction. See, in which direction? In which direction? A with respect to, in which direction A with respect to B? What is your answer, Nana? In which direction A with respect to B? What is your answer? You can see we want A's direction with respect to B. Take a constant is a B, Nana. Take a constant is a B. From B to A, you just draw the line. Now the arrow was moving towards downward, Nana. Arrow was moving towards down. So any towards down, the answer become South. The answer become exactly South. So now the answer of this particular question is equal to South. Now question number two. In which direction B with respect to D? Then what is your answer? In which direction B with respect to D, Nana? In which direction B with respect to D? In which direction B with respect to D? Now see that, Nana. See, we want which direction? We want B's direction with respect to D. Now see, we want B's direction with respect to D. Which one is the constant, Nana? D is the constant. D is the constant. From the D point, so always second term is a constant. From D to B, just connect the line. Now the arrows moving in this direction. Now this corner is always represented for, it's always represented for northwest direction. Now always answer be the northwest. It's a northwest. Varsha, don't confuse the relations, Rana. Now we have only one question for this particular one. So now the original question for this particular in statement: how far, and which direction? How far and which direction from the starting point? Then what is your question answer? So this is the original question for entire statement. How far and which direction he is from the starting point? Then what is your answer? How far and which direction from the starting point? What is your answer? How far, which direction from the starting point? It means from the starting point is the constant. You already calculated distance. This distance exactly equal to 20 root 2. From the starting point, from starting point is a constant. You just draw the line for end point. Now the arrow was moving in this corner. In this corner is always represented for southwest. The original of this question exactly equal to 20 root 2 southwest. 20 root 2 southwest is the perfect answer. This is the basic information you need, guys. If you know these information, then you can easily solve any questions, guys. Any questions you can easily solve. Then without taking a daily delay, just go through the question number 1. Here question number 1. Give me the answer. Let's hear the question number 1. Amit walked 30 meters towards east. Amit walked towards east by 30 meters. 30 meters towards east. Yeah, I just arrow like that. And he took a right turn, Nana. He took a right turn. See, right turn is always indicated south. He took a right turn and he traveled 40 meters. Then he took a left turn. Now he took a left turn. Again, he was traveling in this way, anti-clockwise direction, clockwise direction, and 30 meters. Now the direction he is now with respect to the starting point. So this is the final point and this is the initial point. Now my question: in which direction he is from the starting point? Now which direction he was from the starting point? From the starting point onwards, you just draw the line. You just draw the line. Now these arrows moving towards in this direction. So answer is equal to southeast. So answer is equal to southeast. Now, guys, sir, without making any diagrams, we can say the answer, guys. Listen it carefully, guys. Listen it carefully. See, first one, you just go with the, just read the information. Amit walked 30 meters towards east. Write down 30 meters east. Next one, he took a right turn. East right turn. So what is the east right turn? Definitely equal to south, Nana. If you good at those parameters, see, first one 30 meters east, turns right side, that is exactly equal to south. Now he was traveling 40 meters. Now he took a left turn. Now again he look a left turn. See, south left turn exactly equal to east, Nana. East exactly equal to 30 meters. East exactly equal to 30 meters. Now which direction he was with respect to the starting point? If you see the entire information, see guys, for example, see guys, if you see the entire information, what are the parameters? You can see the question: east, south, east. Now your answer is represented exactly equal to southeast without making any diagram. See guys, take it as a statement. 30 meters east, then he took a right turn, then it is a south. If you good at that conversion, south is equal to 40. Again he took a left turn, that is become a east, that is equal to 30. Now if you see that east, south, east, what is the parameters we left? Only you can see that southeast. The answer becomes southeast. Sir, if you want, sir, we want distance. For example, sir, if you want distance, what is the answer means? See guys, if you have a east and east always be the addition. East and west always be the subtraction. South and south always be the addition. South and north always be the subtraction. Keep it in mind if you want distance. See, east plus east, definitely that is equal to 60 meters. Again, south become a 40 meters. Now your answer is equal to 60 square plus 40 square. The value become your answer. Now see that if you want these distance, if you have a still doubt, make it as a triangle here. Make it as a triangle here. Now see guys, from here to here 30, from here to here 30, the total value become a 60. Again, these value equal, that is equal to 40. Now if you want these answer, the answer become exactly equal to 40 square plus 60 square. Is it clear? Without making any diagram. Now, this is the second question. See, I'm not drawing any diagram. So you just go to your diagram. I just go to normal approach. See, first one. A person facing east moves 90 meters towards east. First one, 90 meters towards east. 90 meters towards east. Listen it carefully. 90 meters towards east. Then he moves a distance of 20 meters towards south. Again 20 meters towards south. 20 meters towards south. And again he moves 30 meters towards west. Nana. 30 meters towards west. 30 meters towards west. Again 100 meters towards north. 100 meters towards north. 100 meters towards north. Now, how far he is from the initial point? How far he is from the initial point? I'm not drawing any diagram, just observation. See, if I observe that this is the 90 and this is the 30 and east and west is opposite direction, now the value become exactly equal to 60. So the value become here 90, here 30, the answer become a 60. So whatever the extra value, see, east is the higher value means you can consider 60 east to be the final answer. Again, 20 south, 100 north. 20 south, 100 north, definitely we can represent a north value be the highest, and if it is a north and south, you can subtract it. This is the value of 18. Now, east and north completely different means definitely you can use the Pythagoras value. Now see, 60 square plus 80 square exactly equal to 100 square. Now your answer is represented for 100. Is it clear? Now your answer, if you want to answer 100 meters northeast, just draw the diagram. Your answer is always be the 100 meters northeast. Okay, I just go the diagram. 90 meters east. 90 meters east. Now 20 meters south. Now 30 meters west. Now 100 meters north. Now what I mentioned that the answer is always represented for northeast. Find the calculation of Pythagoras. Then is it clear, guys? Everyone, without making any diagram. If you want diagram, just go with the diagram, Nana. Otherwise, don't go with any diagram. So is there any doubt? Just tell me that. So diagram is okay for everyone. Then what about the method 2? Please confirm that. Is clear both the approaches? So diagram is okay for everyone. Then what about the method 2? Just try this question. Okay, see, I'll explain this question, Anna. Just see that everyone. Suresh walked 90 meters towards south. 90 meters south, right down. Moves 80 meters east. 80 meters east. Listen carefully here. 80 meters east. Then moves 40 meters north. 40 meters north. Now then moves 30 meters west. Then moves 30 meters west. Then what is the distance of direction? Which direction from the starting point? For example, see, after reading the entire statement, see, if you see that south and south, it should be addition. East and east, addition. West and west, addition. If you see east and west, subtract the value. Next, north and south, subtract the value. And which one is the higher value? It indicates the same direction. Now see that. Now, if we see that 90 south and 40 north. So, south and north is the opposite value and south is the highest value. Now, so simply subtracted 90 minus 40. The value become exactly equal to 50. That is equal to south. So, which one is the higher value? You just indicated as none. South is the highest value. You can consider as a south. Now, see. East and west, east and west. What is that? Definitely east and west. East is the highest value. If both are opposite, consider as a subtraction. 80 minus 30 is equal to 50. Now your answer is equal to southeast. If the question related for direction, answer is equal to southeast. So southeast means definitely if two different directions, definitely you can use the Pythagoras. See, 50 plus 50 square, the value become exactly equal to 50 root 2. The answer become exactly equal to 50 root 2. Now clear? Mahalakshmi, Pranita, Shubham, Lekhya. Now confirm guys without making any diagram. Is it clear the concept? Guys, if I have any doubt, if it is also minor doubt, you just tell me guys. Why? Because you need to learn the things. That is the only important part for me. You spending a 2 hours or 1.5 hour session, you should must 100% is clarity. You require 100% is clarity. If you have any doubt, you just tell me, Nana. I will tell you that. Okay, I am not drawing any diagram. If you are good at a diagram, you just good at a faster in the diagram, you just go with the diagram, Nana. No problem. Let's try this question. Next, Razak walked 20 meters north. 20 meters north. He turns right side. This is the important. Right, north right side is always be the east. 30 meters east. Yeah, right side of north is equal to east. Nana. Then he turns right side. Again, east right side always be the south. East right side always be the south. Clear? East right side be the south one. Then again turns left. Again turns left means he was moving towards east again. That is equal to 15 meters. Now finally again he turns left. Again he turns left means definitely that is equal to north by 15 meters. So this is the entire statement. Now which direction, how many meters from the starting point? Now see that, see 30 meters east, 15 meters east, and both are east means simply add. Add value become exactly equal to 45 meters east. Again, 20 north, 15 north, 35 south. Now see, 20 plus 15. 20 plus 15 is equal to 35. 35 north to 35 south to come exactly cancel. 35 north to 35 south exactly cancel. Then what is your final answer? 45 meters east is the correct answer. 45 meters east is the correct answer. See the approach, Nana, how I am doing the question. Just observe the particular thing. How I am doing the question. Just observe it. Next, try this question. No, it needs a diagram. Next one, see. Two cars starts from the opposite places of a main road. There is a road. Now, the distance between these two places is equal to 150 kilometers. Now, first car, you can take it any direction, no problem. Now, you can consider as a first car here. This is the first car. So, traveling 25 kilometers. So, first of all, first car traveled 25 kilometers. Then he took a right turn. So, he was traveling towards south and again traveled 15 kilometers. Then he turns and he turns left. And he turns left means he was traveling east and covered again 25 kilometers. From an again direction back to the main road. Again direction to the back road. At the same time, due to minor breakdown, the second car covered 35 kilometers only. 35 kilometers only. So this is the diagram part. Now see. So now see. Then here the question: what would be the distance between the two cars? Then what is the distance between these two cars? That is the question. See what I mentioned, guys. See here. You just consider only its straight direction. See from here to here 25, here to here 25. Now first car is covered 50 kilometers. Straight road. Again, second car covered 35 kilometers. Now, what is the distance between the two places means 150 minus 85. 150 minus 85. The resultant is exactly equal to 65 kilometers. The distance between the two places exactly equal to 65 kilometers. That's very good. Like a very good one. The distance between the two places exactly equal to 65 kilometers. Next one. Parallel distances. Check out the parallel distances, Nana. Now see that. See the question. A boy rides his bicycle northward. We don't know that how much distance it is. A boy was rides a bicycle in northward. Then he turns left. Turns left means anti-clockwise direction. Then he turns left anti-clockwise direction. It rides 1 kilometer. And again turns left. Again turns left. And he rides 2 kilometers. Again turns left. He rides 2 kilometers. But guys, one thing important. This is the 2 kilometers. We don't know the exact distance. No, you just go with an assumption. See, first information, he was traveling towards north one. See, he was traveling towards north one, but how much distance we know don't know that is equal x kilometer. Now he turns left side 1 kilometer and he turns left side it's a 2 kilometer. Any of the distance they mention. Now he found himself 1 kilometer west of the starting point. He clearly mentioned that whatever the starting point, he found himself 1 kilometer from the starting point. Means see, he is the west side. If we assume this is the starting point, definitely west side is indicated this particular part. West side is indicated this particular part. Now I can conclude it. This is the 1 kilometer and this is the 1 kilometer and this is the 2 kilometer. Then x value become exactly equal to 2. Now, how did he was northward initially? That is equal to 2 kilometers. Very good, Nana. Next one. Now, comparison statements. Just go to comparison statement. Now, see, first information. There is a no particular information related for distance. Statements. What are the statements? Q is north of P. Q is the north of P. Q is the north of P. Take it as a P constant here. Then Q is the north side means this is the Q point. And north means P up is a Q. See, Q is the north of P, but there is a no particular distances. Right? There is a no particular distances. Nana. There is a no particular distances. Now, R is the east of Q. R is the east of Q. So this is the location of R. R is the east of Q. Why? Because east is always indicated right side. Nana. S is the left of P. S is the left of P. S is the left of P means S can be indicated any of these point. S can be indicated any of this particular point. Now, which direction S with respect to R? See, guys, the location of S is doesn't matter. Why? Because from R to S, each and every point is indicated inclined line. So, these inclined line. So, the position of S does not require exactly. Why? Because from the R point of view, S was sitting always be the inclined. So, these inclined point is always indicated for southwest direction. So, answer become exactly equal to southwest. It's very good, Nana. So answer is equal to southwest. Inclined line, the line which just passes through the inclined. So in this question, it doesn't require any distance. It doesn't require any distance. Yeah, that's the answer becomes southwest. Now see, guys, move on to that sunrise and sunset question. See, guys, there is a one question. Position of shadow facing. So this is the question. Now see, what are the position of shadow? So there is a chances in front, behind, left side, right side. So these are the questions you can expect. Clear? Now, so there is a total 8 questions in the sunrise and sunset, Nana. Just listen it carefully. Observation is most important. Why? Because most of the students they did a mistake in this particular question. Yeah. First, what are the reference? Now we are dealing with a sunrise. Now we are dealing with a sunrise. Sunrise means what is a particular part? Sunrise is at east. What I mentioned, always consider your right side is the east. Now definitely shadow is represented. Shadow is represented west. Yeah, shadow is always be the best. Take these 2 points are constant. Take these 2 points are constant. Now, guys, if questions are related for sunrise, why? Because sun rises at east, shadow is always be the best. Now, what is the first question? We required shadow is in front. See, we required shadow is in front. For example, this is the person. Shadow in front we required. Shadow in front is required means definitely the person was facing west direction. See, just we required these particular shadow is in front of the person. In front of the person means person was facing always be the west side. So the person was facing always be the west side. So that is the question number one. If shadow is behind, if you want behind the shadow means definitely the person was facing east direction. So definitely the answer is equal to east. See, question number one. In front is equal to west facing, behind means east facing. Now these arrow is right side. For example, see, if I see you guys means if a person facing north means this is the left and this is the right, Nana. But we want these arrow, these shadow is equal to left side, guys. We want left side is the arrow means definitely the person was facing north. If the shadow is right side means definitely the person was facing south, Nana. Take it in this direction. Yeah. Now let me explain clearly. Just guys see. Now see everyone. So this is the direction. Now if I see you, definitely you are my north side. Yeah, you are north side, and this is my right side. This is my east, and this is the west, and the opposite of camera is equal to south, Nana. Now see, now I can confirm that this is the wall, guys. This is the wall. I can confirm it is the shadow position, and this is the sun position. What is the first question? See, I just confirmed that this is the shadow position and this is the sun position. Question number one: shadow is in front of myself. Shadow is in front of myself means I was in this direction, guys. Shadow is in front of myself. Now I am facing west direction. Now I was facing west direction. Shadow is behind of myself. Shadow is behind of myself means I was facing like that, guys. Now shadow is behind of myself means I was facing in exactly equal to east. I was facing exactly equal to east. Now shadow is exactly in my right side. Now see, this is the wall, we have a right side. Now if you see me, this is my left hand. This is the left hand means I was facing north. If we required as a north, if you required as a right hand means I was facing a south. So those are the references, right? Now same thing. If it is deals with the sunset, same you just interchange the answers. This is the east, and this is the west, and this is the south, and this is the north. Yeah, just interchange that. Clear? So just to take a reference point. If you take any reference point, if you take any reference word, then you can easily solve the questions of sunrise and sunset. So these are the 8 questions. Is clear concept? Yes, here the question number one. Give me the answer. Now see, one morning, Uday and Vishal were talking to each other and face to face at a crossing. Now, Vishal's shadow was exactly left of Uday. See, the situation in the morning, guys. If it is a morning, this is the sun, this one is the shadow. So this is the information. It's just constant this information. Now see, so there is a two persons, Uday and Vishal, were talking to each other face to face at a crossing. Vishal's shadow was exactly left of Uday. See, we want Vishal's shadow is exactly left of Uday. See, Vishal shadow is left of Uday. We required left of Uday. See, if you want the shadow is left of Uday always facing. If you want left means Uday, see, Uday is always facing north, Nanda. Why? Because we required the shadow is left of Uday. If you want left of any shadow of any person, always the person Uday is facing north. If Uday was facing north and automatically Vishal was facing south. Here my question, which direction Uday was facing? So Uday was facing north. Very good. Answer is equal to north. Just take a one of the reference. Then you can easily solve the questions. Now, one evening before. So there is a situation for evening. Evening, west is a sun, shadow is the east. Just take these differences. Now, on one evening before the sunset, Rekha and Hammer were talking to each other face to face. Hammer's shadow was exactly right of Hammer. Hammer's shadow was exactly right of Hammer. Then which direction Rekha was facing? See, now the shadow we required right of Hammer. See, Hammer right side we required. Shadow position always constant. Now, Hammer was facing which direction? See, Hammer was facing north. Hammer was facing north. Why? Because this is the person. Now, this is the right hand. This is the left hand. Now, see, Hammer shadow is right of Hammer means definitely that is exactly facing north. So, who are facing north? Hammer was facing north. So, now Raka was facing south. Raka was facing south. Now, Raka was facing south direction. Just take a references. Just take a references. Yes, very good, Nana. Is clear concept? Just go through the concept. If any questions of sunrise and sunset, just take a references. If you're good at a references, then you can easily handle these questions. Right? Next one. So miscellaneous questions. See, always if you solve any miscellaneous, we required as a references. Maybe the questions of related for clock base and compass. Compass base. These are the two questions maybe you can expect from the miscellaneous. But okay, there is no clear concept, Nana. Just go through the directly question. So this is the question. Just compare with the original direction, then you can get the answer. Now see, for example, originally if it is a 6 o'clock, if it is a 6 o'clock, 6 o'clock means our hand points south direction, minute hand points north direction. This is the original part. Yeah. If it is a 6 o'clock, that is the original direction. Our hand points south direction, minute hand points north direction. That is the original clock. But if you see the question, Rahul puts his timepiece on the table such a way that if it is a 6 p.m., our hand points north. Our hand points north. See, originally our hand points south, but they given as a reference of north. Means how much clock was making wrong angle means that is exactly equal to either plus 180 degrees or minus 180 degrees. Clear? So clock was make wrong himself. Sorry, making wrong shows a wrong angle that is exactly 180 degrees. Clear? See, see, Nana, see, whatever the information here, originally, if it is our hand, it points as a south. But according to the question, it points out the north means definitely the clock makes a wrong. It shows the wrong angle of either 180 degrees or minus 180 degrees. Now you just go through the question. In which direction the minute hand will points the 9:15? Now see, if it is a 9:15 means 15 minutes. The minute hand always indicated east direction. This is the original. If it is a original clock, the minute hand points as the east. But according to the wrong clock, it can be taken as plus 180 degrees or minus of 180 degrees. The answer become west. Just take it as a reference. The answer become west. Answer become a west now. Next. Now see here, southeast become a north. Southeast become a north means it shows a wrong angle. It shows a wrong angle of minus of 135 degrees. You can take it as either positive or negative, doesn't matter. See, it rotates. Southeast become a northeast means it shows 135 degrees less. Now again, northeast become a west. No, no, northeast become a west. Definitely, it is also shows again minus 135 degrees backside. Now what will be the west? Now west become exactly minus of 135 degrees. So minus of 135 degrees exactly equal to southeast. Now the answer becomes southeast. Yes, southeast be the correct answer. So these are the questions from the miscellaneous. Yeah, you just compare with the original parameters. You just compare with the original parameter, then you can easily solve it. Now, based on the angle, see the concept. See the concept. See, guys. So there is a two important parts. Let me. I will give the one question and give me the answer first of all. A person facing north initially, if he turns 90 degrees, now which direction he was facing? If he turns 90 degrees, which direction he was facing? Give me the answer. Now see that. Then give me the answer first of all. The angle between the north and east. The angle between the north and east exactly equal to 90 degrees. The angle between the southwest and east exactly equal to, so here to here 90 plus 35 exactly equal to 135 degrees. Yeah, this is a 135. Now most of the students they choose as answer exactly equal to east. First of all, guys, I said that a person facing north, if he turns 90 degrees means I was not mentioned he was turning towards right or left, clockwise or anti-clockwise. I am not mentioned that particular information. Now answer is either east or west. That's why we require the clockwise and anti-clockwise must and should. That's why every clockwise tilt is always indicated as a positive and anti-clockwise tilt always indicated as a negative. This is the information we need, guys. We require these information. Now see, so that's why if you mention not mention about any particular sign, don't take it as a positive. Don't take it as a positive. So there is a no symbol. That's why consider as a positive means that is absolutely wrong, Nana. They mentioned that he turns 90 degrees means they was not sure about he was turns right side or left side, clockwise or anti-clockwise. He was not mentioned that particular information. If you're not mentioned means you don't assume anything. So answer either east or west. Likewise, see guys, south become a north. South become a north, definitely that is exactly equal to plus 180 degrees. Why? Because I mentioned that first term is the south, then again be the north. That's why that is 180 degrees. For example, southeast become a southeast, southwest become a southeast, southwest become a southeast, that is exactly equal to minus of 90 degrees. Nana. So minus of 90 degrees. Check it out what I am mentioned. That's I mentioned either clockwise tilt or anti-clockwise tilt. Same thing. East become a northeast, east become a northeast, that is exactly equal to minus of 45 degrees. In this way, for example, sir, I want to say east become a north, the east become a north, you can take it as 315 also. Why? Because every clockwise and anti-clockwise always indicated sum of those numbers is always be the 360 degrees. You can say that minus 45 degrees and 350 degrees both are equal, Nana. There is no problem with that type of question. Yeah. Now here my question number. A person facing northeast, he turns, if he turns 90 degrees clockwise, now which direction he was facing? What is your answer? What is the answer? Now, a person initially facing northeast, if he turns 90 degrees clockwise, now which direction he was facing? According to the diagram, just go through the diagram. See, initially facing northeast, Nana. So, northeast representation, this is the northeast. From here to here, 90 degrees clockwise direction. 90 degrees clockwise direction means this is the clockwise direction of 90 degrees. Now, you can choose your answer is equal to southeast. Southeast is the correct answer. Now, for example, a person facing initially north. That is the first information. He turns 135 degrees clockwise and 90 degrees anti-clockwise. Now, which direction he was facing? That is my question now. Initially, a person facing north, he turns 135 degrees clockwise and 90 degrees anti-clockwise direction. Now, which direction he was facing? Give me the answer. Now, see if you go with the diagram base. First of all, north to the 135, north to the 135, the answer is equal to southeast. From here to here, again he was turning 90 degrees anti-clockwise, 90 degrees anti-clockwise. Now it become a northeast. It become a northeast. But see, if you go with the diagram, it takes a time, Nana. If you go with the diagram, definitely it takes a time. Now, what I am taking that, so those data is just converted into mathematical parts. What is a mathematical part? Means consider every clockwise is a positive, anti-clockwise is a negative. Just see the resultant. Clockwise of 135, anti-clockwise of minus of 90. Now the resultant become plus 45. Here plus become a clockwise direction. Simply from north onwards, take it as an entire resultant. Left resultant is equal plus 45. Means from the north onwards, you just consider 45 degrees clockwise direction. Now the answer become northeast. Take it as a, don't go with the diagram. Take it as clockwise is a positive, anti-clockwise is a negative. Then go with the question. These are the questions. What is the answer? Just go with the mathematical. If two and more than two angles are given, just take it as a mathematical. Yes, very good number. Next, a man standing facing west. Now he turns 45 degrees clockwise and clockwise direction, and another 180 degrees same direction plus 180 degrees, and 270 degrees anti-clockwise direction, 270 anti-clockwise direction. Now, which direction he was facing? If you go with the entire resultant, the resultant you left with the minus of 45 degrees. You left with the answer minus of 45 degrees. Nana. If it is a minus of 45 degrees, west minus of 45 degrees, minus of 45 degrees, it is always represented for southwest. The answer become exactly equal to south. Vishmita, it's not a west, Nana, it's a south. Southwest is the correct answer. One more. Now, the person was facing west, first 90 degrees clockwise, 45 degrees anti-clockwise, 90 degrees clockwise, 135 degrees anti-clockwise. Now which direction he was now? See, 90, 45, 135. See, if you add up together, the entire resultant becomes 0. The entire resultant becomes 0 now. Because there is a cancel for the entire information. Now, 0 degrees of west always be the west. So answer become west. Yes. So these are the questions in the directions. Is there any doubt? Is there any doubt in the directions? I think take it as a west. That is the initially west number. Next one NT. It turns 90 degrees clockwise plus 90 degrees. 45 degrees anti-clockwise. Anti-clockwise take it as a minus number. Again 90 degrees clockwise plus 90. Again anti-clockwise by 135 degrees. That is equal to minus 135. If you add plus minus, you left with the resultant is 0. Means there is a no turn. Final turn is always indicated same direction as initial. That's why west is the answer. Now guys see, we already completed different questions in the puzzles, but you guys having a doubt in the floor based puzzles. Yeah, so let's take it. These are the two examples for floor puzzles. Just go through the question. Just go to puzzle number 1. Just read the information, guys. See guys, how I am doing the puzzle, just see the approach, how I am doing the puzzle. Yeah. Everyone just try yourself guys. Everyone just try yourself for the puzzle. Puzzle is the most important. If you crack the puzzle, definitely you can get a 5 marks easily guys. But how we are doing the puzzle is most important part. Okay, now see. First they read the information. So read the following information carefully and answer the following questions. There is a 9 persons. 9 persons are P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X. And they're living a separate each of 9 floor building and not necessary in the same. So there is a 9 floor building and there is a 9 persons. Okay, no problem. And the ground floor number is 1 and first floor number 2 until the topmost floor number is equal to 9. So those are the first 6 lines. Take it as a numbers. First floor, second floor, third, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These are the 9 floors number. Yeah. Shishmita, change your quality, Nana, for these questions. Just change your quality. Everyone, if you are not seeing the puzzle means just change your quality. Maybe you can see the video in 240 or 360. Just change your quality, then you can see the question. Now see, these are the 9. Okay. Now see, there is information. Only 2 persons live below only which V lives. What is the meaning? Only 2 persons live below on which V lives. So the statement says that there is a person V. There is a person V confirm with a particular floor. Below V, we have only 2 persons. That no, not more than 2 persons you cannot consider. So I can confirm that V was living exactly third floor. That is the meaning, guys. See, only 2 floors live below the floor on which V lives means below V there is only 2 persons. Now I can confirm the person V is a third floor. Is clear? See guys, if I have any doubt, then you can tell me. Now I am explain. So why? Because after completion of entire puzzle, we can't explain again. No, that's why. If you have any point as a doubt, then you can just text it. Clear? So first information: only 2 persons live below the floor on which we live. Below we there is only 2 persons. Okay. Next one. Only 1 persons live between V and P. Only 1 persons live between V and P. Only 1 persons live between V and P. I take a second possibility. Why? Because we don't know that whether P was above V or below V. So only 1 person between V and P. Take it as a second possibility here. Now P be the confirm in fifth floor. So we are completed entire second point also. Only 1 person live between P and V. Next one. W lives an odd number floor but not floor number 7. So there is information, make a note point. W is odd number floor and he is not in 7th floor. That is the information. Now see guys. If you go with the possibility number 1, this is the possibility number 1 and this is the possibility number 2. Now see, possibility number 1, what are the chances for W? So odd numbers we left with the 1, 179. So 179 means 7 we cannot place W. So W can be confirmed either 9th floor or 1st floor. There is a 2 chances now. Okay, just leave it. Just keep a note point those information and go with the next point. See that, what is the next information? Only 2 persons live between W and Q. Only 2 persons live between W and Q. We don't know that where we can place W and Q. Only 2 persons live between W and Q. Only 2 persons between W and Q. X does not live on the topmost floor. Make a note point. X is not on floor number 9. X is not on floor number 9. If you write any note point, don't read again statements, guys. If you completed the entire reading, don't go with again. See, whatever that, if it is a positive term, fit into the table. Otherwise, keep it as a note point. So this is the first point. Still, I am not confirmed. Second point, we are not confirming. Third point, we are not confirming. Next one. So we have completed this statement also. Next one. P does not live on the lowermost floor. There is a one information we can get. P does not live on the lowermost floor means eliminate the possibility number 2. Eliminate the possibility number 2 number. Clear? See, we have only one point. Now, S lives immediately below R. See, so make it as a fourth point here. S lives immediately below R. Immediately means those 2 floors are consecutive floor. See, S lives immediately below R. But R does not sit on the topmost floor. So R is not in the topmost floor. That is the information. You can see. See again, I see S lives immediately below R. S lives immediately below R. That is the first point. But R does not live on the topmost floor. Okay. Neither R nor T on the floor number 6. Neither T nor R. Neither T nor R in the sixth floor. Neither T nor R in the sixth floor. U lives immediately above P. U lives immediately above P. Now you can confirm these particular points. See, U lives immediately above P means you can confirm U is the sixth floor. U lives immediately above P. Above immediately means above floor only. So you can confirm the sixth point. So this is the information, you guys. Now move on to that. Next. So you just take it as which of the information is most important. Yeah. Where you can confirm W and Q. See guys. Now, now see, now see guys, take it as a fourth point. Why? Because we have information. Immediately below R person is yes, T and R is not in the sixth floor. That is the information. See, we cannot place R here, guys. Why? Because R is not in the topmost floor. We can't place it as a R in the ninth floor. Definitely there is a chance if you confirm 8th and 7th floor, no problem. Then we have a chances for 2 and 1. 2 and 1 is also chances, guys. 2 and 1 is also chances. Yeah. So there is a two chances. So this is the one important. Now see, you can confirm the two chances, no? So don't go with the two possibilities, and you can pick other point. So you can pick a W. So W is odd number floor, not a 7, not a 7. Now see, if you assume W be the ninth floor, if you assume W be the ninth floor, either first floor or ninth floor, there is only chances, guys. If you assume W is the ninth floor, there is a 2% between W and Q. If you confirm W is the ninth floor, definitely Q is related for sixth floor. But sixth floor is already occupied with a six. U means definitely you can't confirm as a W in the ninth floor. Now you can confirm that W is equal to first floor. If W is the first floor, 2 persons between W and Q, you can be confirmed as fourth floor. Now we cannot place R in the ninth floor. Now you can confirm R is equal to eighth floor. If you confirm R is the eighth floor, S is related for seventh floor. Completed, guys. So you completed first information, you completed second information, you can completed fourth information. Now see, X is not on the top floor. We can't place X here, so you can confirm X here. So we left with only one alphabetical that is related for T. So T can be confirmed as top floor. Completed. We need to pick a clue point. What is the clue point is most important part. Yes, very good, Nanalikya. And these are the questions. Give me, guys. T R S U P Q B X W. Now choose your answers. Very good, Nan. Here the question number one. How many persons live between the floor number which P and S lives? How many persons live between P and S? So there is only one person. He be the correct answer. Who lives on the floor immediately below V? Below V, the person is equal to X. In which of the following floor the number X lives? Second floor. Which of the following statement is true regarding the U in the as per arrangement? Take it as a suitable statement for U. Only three persons between U and Q. Only three persons between U and Q. That is absolutely wrong number. Only three persons lives above you. Only three persons lives above you. That is the perfect suitable statement for you. So perfectly that is a true. Now we'll go to one more. One more floor based question. Guys, see how I'm doing how we are eliminating entire possibilities. Just go through that. Just go through the information. Or she evening. I think it's around 9 o'clock. We have some editing now. So after completion of editing, it uploaded. Don't worry now. So evening session uploaded tomorrow morning. Morning session uploaded tomorrow today's evening. Na? There is a difference of 12 hours between video to video. Guys, don't leave the number systems, L.C.M and H.C.F, blood relations. Blood relations definitely. Maybe you can get 2 marks or 5 marks also, guys. Just go through the blood relation topic. So you have individual videos in the playlist. Just go through that, Nana. Don't leave those topics. We don't have time. That's why I'm unable to cover those one, Nana. No, see that? Study the following information carefully and the answer the kilo. Okay. 8 people living in the 10 different floors. See, guys, there is a 8 people. There is a 8 people. We need to arranging in 10 floors. 2 floors are vacant. This is vacant arrangement. See, guys, there is a vacant floor arrangement. This is most important. Maybe you can confuse them, guys. Tomorrow, Asha, tomorrow I will take the session. Okay, just read it. The ground floor number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See, the ground floor number is 1 and the floor just above it number 2 and so on. The top floor is equal to 10 but not necessary in the same floor. See that the concept of vacant floor is completely different than normal flooring. Clear? Each and every information is most important. First one, more than 3 persons, see guys, more than 3 persons live between M and O. M lives on floor number 9. M lives on floor number 9. Here, the most important part. So, more than 3 persons between M and O. Guys, 3 persons. 3 person means maybe you can including empty floor also, guys, in that statement. 3 persons. See, guys, 3 persons between M and O. So, it including may be a vacant floor or may not be a vacant floor. Next. R lives immediately above S. R lives immediately above S. So that is the meaning. R lives immediately above S. N lives on floor number 5. N lives on floor number 5. N lives on floor number 5. L lives below the vacant floor. L lives below the vacant floor. Guys, L lives immediately. See, N lives on floor number. L lives immediately below. Immediately below means always be the next floor. L lives immediately below the vacant floor. There is a gap of 2 floors between P and O. There is a gap of 2 floors between P and O. There is a gap of 2 floors between P and O. No odd number floor is a vacant floor. I can confirm that vacant floor is equal to even floor. S lives below P. See guys, S lives below P, not immediate. Any of the floor it can be happen. S lives below P. And O. S lives immediate, not immediately. S lives below P and O. Q does not live on the top floor. Q does not live on the top floor. So that is the overall information. Here, see, here, 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 this statement is referred floors. First statement is deals with the person. So keep it in mind. Those are completely different, guys. Yeah. Now, just go the possibility. Which one we need to pick? So which one is the suitable for us? Now, see, there is a between P and O. See, guys. First of all, we cannot place O is the bottom floor. That is the first important point. We can't place O is the first floor. Why? S lives below the P and O. So S lives below P and O means definitely O below person is also there is a chance of S. No, definitely we can't place first floor on the O. And more than 3 persons between M and O. More than 3 persons between M and O. Then see, more than three. First possibility you can place O here. See guys, we have a number of possibilities. Just see that. Now, what are the fixed information? M confirm here, N confirm here. Now you can confirm O here. This is the possibility number 2. Possibility number 3. Now you can confirm M here. M is the fixed information. N is here. Now you can confirm O here. These are the 3 possibilities, guys. So everyone is clear about the possibility. Everyone is clear about the possibility. We get a 3 possibilities. More than 3 persons between M and O. Now I'm taking these one. So we cannot place O in the first place. Why? Because below P and O there is a person S. So you can confirm 3 possibilities. So we are completed. There is a 2 persons between O and P. There is a 2 persons between O and P. Clear? 2 persons between there is a 2 floors between P and O. So 2 persons between P and O. Again 2 chances, Nana. Again 2 chances. But you can eliminate the third possibility. Eliminate the third particular part. Why? Because 2 means already occupy with N. There is a no chance of P. Now see, in the second possibility, possibility number 1, possibility number 2, possibility number 3. Possibility 3 is eliminated. Possibility number 3 is eliminated. Now you can go to possibility number 1. There is a 2 floors between P and O. There is a 2 floors between P and O. O below no chances, above we have a chance. Now you can confirm P here. Here P can be placed. P can be placed, for example. P can be placed. For example, if you take it as a below, there is a 2 person between P and O. So definitely P can be get as a first floor. But there is a S person below the P and O. So definitely we cannot place below fourth floor as a P. Why? Because between P and O there is a 2 person. If you take it as a below, if you assume as a below person, P is the first floor, but there is a no person below the first floor, but there is a 1 person below the first floor. That's why we can't confirm below P. See, that's why there is a 2 floors between P and O. 1, 2. So I can confirm this is the P number. This is the P. Is it clear? See, guys, there is a no chance of below P. Above P is always lives above O. So that is the information. So you completed fourth point and first point. Now see, next information. So there is a vacant floor. Immediately L leaves. So vacant must be a even floor. Vacant must be a even floor. Clear? See what are the chances. And R leaves immediately above S. And S leaves below the R leaves immediately above S. Now see, you can see between P and O, S leaves. So definitely we can't place S in the second possibility. Go through the second possibility, Nana. R is immediately above S. R is immediately above S means definitely those 2 positions are fixed as these 2 one. R is immediately above S. You can confirm these 2 positions. Why? Because S is always below the P and O, not immediate, below the P and O. So now you can confirm that R and S here. Now see, guys, R and S you can confirm here. Now see, there is a vacant floor which is always be the even below person is L. So there is a vacant floor means this is the vacant floor. You can confirm L here. There is no problem with the second possibility. Now, if you go with the first possibility, just try the first possibility. Guys, see, if you take it as vacant floor be the even, vacant floor even, which is the suitable. So we can't place as a 10. We can't place as a 10. We can't place as a 8. Why? Because if we take it as a 10, we require below person is L. So this is M. So we can't place here, we can't place here. If you assume this is the vacant floor, this is the L, guys. This is the vacant floor, this is the L. But if this is the vacant floor, this is the L, means there is a no 2 persons we can't place R and S now. So there is a no chance for R and S. Eliminate the possibility number 1. We can't place R and S in the first possibility base. Eliminated. Now you can confirm that second possibility is the absolute answer. Yeah. Now, so we completed R and S, we completed vacant. So we need to fix the one more vacant floor. Next one. And Q is not a top floor. Q is not a top floor means Q can be confirmed as a fourth floor. So definitely the vacant floor is a 10th floor. That is the arrangement. Vacant M, vacant LP, NQ, O, R, S. Super. Shubham, just go through that, Nana. LP, NQ, O. It is a SR. It is not a SR, it's a RS, Nana. Enter information is okay. Like your answer with that. Okay. But Shubham, check it out. It's a don't confuse about RN and SR. You did a mistake in that case only. Yeah. Go through the question. Vacant floor. M vacant L P N Q O R S. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now check it out. Shubham, just go through your answer. There is a small mistake. The minor mistake. Yes, okay. Na. Just re-verify, na. Why? Because each and every parameter is important, right? That's why I mentioned. No, just go through the questions. Who among the following lives on the ground number? Ground number person is equal to S, ra. It is the correct answer. Okay, Shubham. Okay, Nana. Which of the following lives on the top floor? X is the top. So the person is the empty. No one is lives on the top floor. How many persons live between N and M? Between N, M. See, guys, how many persons? We need this question. I need this question. Give me the answer. How many persons live between N and M? I need this answer, guys. Guys, most of the students they choose as option 3, but the answer is equal to only 2 now. Why? Because there is a 3 floors between them. If the question is related for floors, there is a 3 floors between them, then how many persons means only 2 persons. Where most of the students they choose as a 3, that is the wrong graph. How many persons means there is a 2 persons between N and M. How many floors means you can choose as a 3. Yes, likil that I mentioned, Nana. The question related for person, the question related for floor completely different. 2 persons. Now see, 4 of the following is what are the different? Then you just go with a O be the odd floor, N be the odd floor, P be the even floor, S be the odd floor, L be the odd floor. So P is completely different. Now who among the living immediately below P? Immediately below P, the person is equal to N. Just check it out that answer, Nana. Next, comparisons related for comparisons. Just try this question, right? See that. So the comparison related for heights and weights. See, there is a 5 persons. Make it a sheet. A, B, C, D, E. And the comparison is related for weight, height, highest weight and topmost weight considered as a first rank. So this is the box and go through the information. So according to that, just go through the information. First one, the second heaviest person D is the shortest. The second heaviest person, take it as a rank 2 now. The second heaviest person. See the box, see. The second heaviest person D is shortest person. Shortest person means giving as a rank 5. That is the first information. See, the second heaviest person D. D is the second heaviest person. Heaviest person means weight. He is the shortest, fifth rank in the height. A is the second tallest. A is the second tallest height wise, and is shorter than E. A is shorter than E. So I can confirm that A is shorter than E. A is shorter than E. A is the second rank, and E must be a first rank. See, clear that information? Clear? See, what is the information? A is the second tallest person, and is shorter than E. So E shorter than E means you can confirm that E is related for first rank. Yeah. Next one. The heaviest person in the third tallest person. The heaviest person is third tallest person. Heaviest person is third tallest person. So keep it remember. Still you are not confirmed this particular point. Yeah. The heaviest person is third tallest person. Clear? Next one. There is only one person shorter than B. There is only one person shorter than B. Only one person shorter than B. Yeah. See, only one person shorter than B means you can confirm fourth rank is a B. There is only one person means after four there is only one person, that is the D. Now you can confirm this is the third rank. Now that see, the heaviest person is third tallest person. The third tallest person is equal to C. He is the heaviest person. You can giving as a rank one. Now, so up to you clear? Okay. There is only one person next. Who is lighter than E and A? So who is lighter than E and A? See, B is lighter than E and A. lighter than E and A. So E and A, B is lighter than E and A means you can confirm that B is equal to fifth rank. You can confirm that B is equal to fifth rank. That is the last rank, Nana. Next one. Then what about A and E? And A is the second tallest person and shorter than B. So A is shorter than B. Okay, confirm. The heaviest person is third tallest person. The heaviest person is third tallest. Okay, only one person is shorter than B. Shorter than B. Okay, height wise. And who is lighter than E and A? So who is lighter than E and A according to the time? Then who is the heaviest person? See, who is the heaviest person? That is the person related for C. Nana. It's very good. But what about the AE rank? Any information for AE? See, what about the rank of these particular person? Either 3 or 4, either 3 or 4. Is there any information over what I'm laying? There is only one person shorter. See, we cannot confirm AE ranks in the weight wise, Nana. So you can't confirm exactly either 3 or 4 or 3 or 4. There is no ranks which are similar. There is no information. 2, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4. No problem. Now the question: who is the heaviest person? The heaviest person is equal to 0. Is there any doubt? This is really regarding for weight and height. Who is lighter than E and A? According to the order, you can't take it as Nana. E is a lighter means you can't confirm exact position, no? Maybe sometimes you can consider, but most of the students, most of the chances you can't consider directly. E is lighter than E and A now. Okay, okay. E and A means you can consider this is the 3 and this is the 4. Now this is the homework question, guys. This is the homework question. Just go through the question and post your answer in the comment section. Yeah, guys. So in the morning session, we already completed time and distance. I already posted the video in our Telegram group. So the video is related for boards and streams. The application of time and distance, Nana, boards and streams. So don't leave this topic, just go through the topic. See, if you completed boards and streams, then you can complete the entire topic. Otherwise, you are completed up to only 70% to 80%. Yeah. So time and distance application, how we are applying the concept of boards and streams. Just go through the boards and streams. Don't leave the topic. Don't leave any topic, number system, L.C.M and H.C.F, blood relations, inequalities. Don't leave those 5 different topics. What I mentioned in the earlier, just go through the topics, Nana. Videos are available in the description. Varsha, simply at the rate of V2V Vamsi. Just type it, Nana. Otherwise, you can ping me in the Instagram or Telegram. Insta or Telegram. If you don't have any links, you just ping me either Instagram or Telegram. I will send you the link, Nana. Otherwise, you just go through the channel about, no? Channel about. The links are available. Facebook link, Telegram, and Instagram. All the links are available, Nana. Guys, is there any doubt? Don't leave any topics, guys. Go through the practice. Hardly we have a 1 week time for TCS NQT examinations. Yeah. So keep practicing. Is there any doubts? Just ping me in the Telegram. So I will clarify you, or any of the students can clarify your doubt. So no worries. See you and good night, guys.